Hello, everybody, and welcome to Out of Ore, a new game for the channel. But I figured we could have some fun, dig a big old hole, and hang out in the process, because why not? I have a mine set up here. Nothing spectacular, nothing. Just a hopper, wind turbine to power it all. A dump truck and an excavator I plan on upgrading in a minute. I did play this game a little bit without streaming it just so I could get the handle of it. But other than that, I haven't really been doing much here. Just digging a big old hole of coal, basically. Mm. This game is quite fun to play, that is for sure. Definitely a fun learning curve. Now I wish I wasn't on a big old hill, because then I could put the rock truck down the hill away from me to make it easier to load, but unfortunately this hill is quite massive, so I can't really do that. Oh, but I planned on streaming this game a couple times a week or so. Do this and maybe some Siege occasionally, or a different game that I feel like playing at the time. Oh, wrong way. Put the hydrostatic in full. Right on top of the dump truck. But I'm probably gonna run this load and maybe one more with this old excavator, and then get a new one to hopefully move some dirt a little faster. Hopefully. Oh, oh, oh. No clue what the heck that was. But that sure as heck was not fun. Appears to me that our coal vein is not as extensive as I thought it was. Sorry about that. It was probably pretty loud. And to be quite honest, this is probably going to be the last load. I said we were going to do one more. I'll probably move the excavator up and over a little bit. Oh, the coal vein does go down that far as well, which isn't terrible. Probably one or two more buckets and then we'll get this rock truck out of here. I think the excavator keeps moving because I overload the bucket before a bad scoop. Before I start to pull it out. I'll probably call it good there. Okay. And then we'll go and bring this over to the hopper. I did have to build this ramp by hand, which was quite an experience, I can say that much. And I built the ramp after there's a drop pad in the game, where all you have to do is drive over it and you can dump it into the ground, but I didn't realize that was a thing until after I already built it. But let's get over here and turn this plant on. Um, we do have 5,000 coal in there and probably some dirt as well. And there it goes. I have it going up to a coal screen. The coal then goes into storage bin here. And then all the dirt and pay gravel goes into out from the under, yep. Goes into here, and then goes into this point here as well. So, just gotta wait a little bit for all that to come in. Looks to be just dirt. So, I mean, I get a whole lot out of this. It's just a lot of coal. Just a whole lot of coal. So I was thinking for a new excavator, I have this one currently. Probably not be 100. This one here, which is 1.6 meter capacity, double. Probably go for that. I would like this because then you can buy the attachments. So you can get a core drill, a grading bucket, ripper, standard bucket. Trenching bucket is, I'm pretty sure, what this is, or what the other one was. And then you can also get a filter rotor. So you can rotate like your grading bucket around 180 degrees and all that fun stuff. fuel trucks quite yet. A tunnel bore would be fun. I tried the drone off camera. Not the greatest thing to fly. It's very slow. It's super slow. Still running coal. Probably still no pay gravel. Here's at the front of our pay gravel. Pay gravel. The rest of this hole is just dirt and coal. So trying to make some money. This is where we are right here. And this is the entire map. So, that right there. So you got the mountains and valleys and all that. I wanted to try going to the mountains to see what would be there. That's super far away. Guessing while that's running, we can come over here. Some wood blocks crafted. 14 of them take about 5.5 minutes. It should be pretty much close to done at this point. Yep. All done. Can shut that off. Come over here. Get our 3,000 gravel. Or coal. We have nothing in this loose box, which really sucks. Come in here to sell point. $2,000 worth of gravel. 33,000 worth of coal. So even though I don't want to, we might not have enough money for that excavator. It gives 165,000. I don't think that's enough. Nope, it is. Okay, cool. Sell that. Got 165. If we had a little bit more, we could buy that one, but not right now. Get the upgraded excavator here. Turn it around. Get that dropped in by the hand tools. Fast pickaxe. Because I sold my pickaxe to buy the rock truck. Okay. Seems to me like my internet went haywire there for a second. Oh, I'm not entirely sure why that excavator sounds like crap. Not entirely sure. Come back over here so we can get some of that coal that's on the edge there. Hopefully this audio isn't breaking for you guys as well. I'm not entirely sure if it is or not, but my game is sounding utter crap, and not sure why. But it doesn't sound great. I have to try and figure out what's going on. Definitely a lot easier to load the rock truck with the bigger excavator, that's for sure. Oop. Don't want to dump it all on the ground, that's for sure. Nope, pretty sure it's just my headphones. Okay. I just lost all game audio there for a second, so. My controller just broke there for a second. Gotta reset my camera here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do something real radical here. Alright, I need to bring the excavator over here. I'm gonna try make a ramp down there. I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna succeed, but I'm gonna try. My god, it is a pain to drive this thing in reverse. Just bring the rock truck over here. Might as well. Oops. I just hit my excavator. That's definitely not good for it. That's definitely not good for it. Who knew loading a rock truck bed would be easier? That rock truck looks pretty full to me. Yep, it is definitely overloaded. Which is definitely the fullest I've ever had a rock truck. Don't know why I decided to go this way. See if I can make a relatively smooth ramp down here. Probably isn't big enough yet. Oh, I can already tell you it isn't going to be big enough yet. And it is most definitely too steep. Yeah, I definitely need to widen it out more. You know what? I want to try something. You really can't see anything in here. My Atlanta. I know. I can't was. Oh, mine's a little better. Oh, I'm in trouble. Right. I just moved the entire. I know I did. Yep. There we go. There we are. Oop. It is a lot harder to mine in first person than it is in third. Oh wow. Nope. 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 There we go. I'm about to drop this excavator in this pit, which I really don't want to do. No, 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 climb out, climb out, climb out, climb out, climb out, climb out. Uh, overload it again. This truck definitely works hard. Definitely works hard when it's overloaded. Hmm. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Yep, that's essentially all this game is though. It's just digging a hole. Moving dirt. Making some money so you can move more dirt. Looks like we're getting into some pay though, which is really nice. Oh! There it goes. That's what I wanted to do. Move too fast. And as you can see in the left, I'm only using a controller. I unfortunately don't have any joysticks yet to make this easier on me. But honestly, the controller controls actually aren't that bad. I've definitely done worse controllers than this. I just dropped pay dirt on the ground. Oh, life goes on. Oh! I about just flipped my truck. That definitely isn't good. It appears to me like it's about to start raining again. Yep, and that truck is full as well. Yep. Now the lights in this game are pretty bright. Pretty bright and a lot of bloom. So, I don't really run lights. I do have a beacon on here, but not really the best thing to do or to use. Let's turn the plant back on. And then one thing we can do is don't really want to coal, but I really want to get in this hole. So what we might do is put some dirt here, dirt down here, and we'll just kind of fluff this up a little bit with some more dirt. Here, pickaxe here. Drop this down a lot. Oh, we are now level 6. So that means we can now get a lot more equipment. Try and make this nice and flat. We're definitely going to make this bigger. That's for sure. That's definitely a pretty steep angle. I haven't really done any really efficient mining recently, so. And getting the excavator and the rock truck down here is going to be a pain. But I know if I make this pad big enough, we should be able to get both of them down here, at least load the rock truck when it's on the grade. Which ain't going to be great for it, but let's see if we can get this into position. Let's go get some fuel in this thing. And this will be a lot better once we get a fuel truck. We won't have to move the excavator at all or anything else for that matter, but and there's fuel, and of course there's a rainstorm coming, because why wouldn't there be? Turn the beacon on for added effect, why not? This should be able to work for now, at least. There we go, that should be a lot better. Except for the fact that this chunk right here is way too high. Especially if we want to load with the rock truck. Which I would personally really like to do. Take the shovel and try and make this all nice and smooth. Which, yeah, we'll have to see if that does it. Oh yeah, we hit some real good pay dirt. Heck yeah. And we still have 500 and some to go. Which isn't all that bad, actually. And that's the last of it. Turn the generator off. Come over here. Move all that stuff over. And then we come over here to our smelter and our wash. Put those in there and get those all done up. Come over here, max that out. Get that going, get that going. And that'll be about 15 minutes or so. And we have 2,000 coal we can sell too. So let's sell a quick 10,000 for the dirt, 22,000 for the coal. And let's see if it unlocked us any new vehicles at level 10. Rock trucks. No, still the same normal 2. It unlocked us the B120 excavator. The zero swing, we already had that one available. Loaders, still the same loaders. Pavers. Graders don't unlock till 25. Tunnels are 28. Level 8. Factories, productions, we have this and the coal screen, which is used to short out coal from any material, so coal going into coal doesn't really do much. Travel would be nice, but since we're mainly doing coal and pay dirt, it doesn't really make any sense. It's all the resources you can get. That's really all we're at. We can get back to digging for a moment. Actually, before we do that, we can make this place a little bit less sketchy looking. Oops. Place all of this on block. So it's not just floating. We will definitely need to go cut more trees down while the next session is processing, but for right now it should be fine. I actually don't think that hill is gonna work. It's too steep, too close to the excavator. Which is really kind of cruddy, because right now we need to kind of just trap the excavator down here. Give it a little bit more room to work, I should say. And now it's snowing. Weird. Don't know why it's snowing right now, but it's snowing. Yep, just digging a whole lot of coal. Or dirt. Digging a lot of dirt. If that made any of a difference. That should be good. Hopefully. Yep. Just about. Mm. 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 Not quite tall enough. Mm. Oh. Gotta be able to see what I'm doing here. Thing definitely does not like digging sideways, which makes sense. It's an excavator. I would really like to be in the bottom of this hole. Get the most use out of the excavator, but unfortunately really can't. I was still being able to use my rock truck, which I could sell the rock truck, stockpile it with a wheel loader, but I tried that before and I've had more luck with the rock truck than with the wheel loader. So that's kind of the reason why I'm using the dump truck. The reason why the farming sim videos stopped. Life kind of happened. I had to take care of some stuff, and I just kind of fell out of love with the farm simulator. At least for right now. The videos might start up again at some point, but as of right now, I don't really see farm sim being a viable option. At least after, I really lost it after, the last two videos were on a different map. That is because my save game deleted itself for some reason or another. I am not quite sure. But it went to autosave, and then when I relaunched the game, it deleted the world. So I don't really know why it did it, but it did it. That's the reason why I haven't posted any farm sim videos at all. Oh, it feels low. So I need to fill the fuel on this thing too. I want to dig this out so that it's easy to load the rock truck. But it's really a pain to do it, especially with this pickaxe. The reason I wanted to play this game is because during my day job, I've been watching a lot of Gold Rush. Started out definitely was a watch. I'm still watching it. What am I saying? It's definitely a fun series to watch. Let's see if that's a little better here. Should make it a little better. Skid loader on the excavator at the very edge here. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, dumping it out the back of the truck. That's not good. Yep, definitely dumping it out the back of the truck. Yep. Yep, and that's pay dirt. Don't want to be dumping that out the back of the truck. Oh, this just shows me where I need to dig out. Yeah, truck to be flat with the excavator, guess you could say. Katie, no, no, please no, no. Enough. Yep, and once I buy a skid loader, or not a skid loader, a steamroller, iron and basically I think the only other one you need is iron. That entire bucket. What the frick? Ah! Keep clipping the side of the dump truck. There we go. I dumped like half my bucket just right beside the dump truck. Yep, all pay dirt. Straight on the ground. Flatten that back out. Don't know why the dump truck was running, but the dump truck was running. It'd be cool to see more stuff in this game. More, well, not mining equipment, but like, I don't know, honestly. A lot of games I play, I have ideas on what they could add. This game, I really don't. You go out and you just dig a hole. You dig a big old hole. Hmm. Spin over here. Oh, park the rock truck a little close. Oh. Another way you can kind of break the game. You just kind of chop. Then work with the wheel. Mm. One more bucket load. Oop. Hmm. I have no clue what's making that rock noise. And now, if we turn this back on, turn this back on, it can start running the pay dirt, which has probably some coal on it as well. Gold, silicon. Actually, what we can do is put that in, put that in, put that in, and hit consume. And it'll give us all of that jazz. Come over here, get our diamonds and our rubies. Going to sell. Rubies, $11,000. Diamonds, 8,500. Silicon, 2,000. Gold, 22,000. We're now back up to $107,000. So now it's either buy a loader and we knock out that wall over there and go prospecting up the hill, or we simply come down here. Is that stone? Oh, that's iron ore right there. Oh, I didn't even know that. So now we have a problem. Now we need to reconfigure the wash plant. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Because for that, we need... We don't need vehicles anymore, we need factories. So, to extract iron ore, we can put it in a coal screen still. And take it to a sluice box where it will not catch it. Is it a wash plant that catches it? No. What the heck catches iron ore? That's for rock. That's for coal. That's for gravel. Asphalt plant turns gravel. That's for gravel. I think the iron ore would just go into the thing. But either way, if we put it through a trommel first, it'd be better. Let's wait for this to run out of stuff. And we will upgrade everything. Change all this jazz around. Definitely gonna need a taller conveyor, that's for sure. Probably an up 8x6 at least. We might be able to just put the cold screen on the end of the fucking on the end of the trommel. Oh my god, it's just so slow. It's only a one-time conveyor, by the way. We have a 800 watt. A 800 watt windmill. If there is, in fact, anyone watching, I appreciate you tuning in. If not, and you are watching this as a video on the channel, I appreciate that as well. Just gonna run around and cut down some trees here to make more supports and such. That tree. You can kind of just run around, and as long as you have it on the tree when you hit it, I'm gonna try doing these videos as a live stream just to make it a little bit more enjoyable. I'm guessing this is iron as well. No, this is aluminum. What? I have aluminum and iron right next to each other. Yeah, because that's definitely iron. That's aluminum. Um, hmm. Can the trommel do aluminum? Yes, it can. Okay. Um, We're about to hit level 7 too. That's cool. Okay, so this is done. So we can turn this off. Turn this off. Get all of our ores processing. I'm gonna make some money on this. That's for sure. Yep, cement's made out of gravel. So we've got iron, aluminum, gold, lithium, silicon. Where's that iron? That might be no. Weird. The iron literally takes minutes. That's actually pretty cool. Put these logs in here and make wood beams, I guess. Yeah, wood beams. We can make wood floors now, so we can put all this on floors and such. Make sure this is empty. Make sure the dirt is empty. And now it's time to tear all this down. This does make me kind of sad. Oh, I already had an 8x6. Oops. 8x6 to a trommel. Okay. Then, okay. I don't like the look of that, but what can you do? To a sluice box. And then to storage. And we can take this to a shaker screen. And then this to storage, which isn't great. I'll have to move that once it's done producing. But it should be everything. So we can take this, sell that 8x6, put that up, sell that, sell that, sell that. We got $112,000. So now we can do this. Make that look all nice and supported. Jump over to this side, put one there, 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 and there, and there. Like I said. So we can sell that one too. So go to vehicles, loaders. We can't afford the $78,000 one. Cool. So now we can make iron and aluminum, which I have no clue what aluminum is used for, but we can figure that out. It's just almost done producing, so I'm just gonna break that real quick. Put that honestly behind the fuel tank. That back in there. That back in there. That back in there. Pump that back up, and wood beams. Okay. Now the loader will be so much fun. Yep, all the controls are still backwards, but oh well. That's not where you want to go with it. Okay, and then we do this a couple of times. Alright, so to make this a little easier on my brain, loader. Controller. Loader boom up. Inverted. Boom down. Inverted. Okay. That should make a lot more sense to me. I don't know why, but when I do like arm controls and stuff, I like it inverted. I don't know if that was just a really tiny iron vein or what. There was not much in that. It already looks like it's empty. And if I want any more, I'm gonna have to get the, no, 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 you son of a dingleberry. Just ripped up my ramp. Ah, son of a dingleberry. Man, worked really hard on this ramp. I destroyed it with a full bucket from my loader. That really sucks. Yeah, so apparently that starts the engine in all of them. So don't do that if you want a low gas bill. Eh. I still like my excavator a lot more. It's a lot more fun. I could really move that rock truck and make this a lot easier on me. But where's the fun in that, right? Hmm. Appears to be a pretty vertical pocket. Which doesn't really bode well for the long haul. Nope. $5,741. Yep, just leave that running for a bit while I go and grab some more. Yeah, it'd probably be more beneficial at this point to get the excavator over there and just dig that hole. Oh, I was keeping up pretty good with it. Dirt, iron ore, dirt. Iron ore is going out the back. So where's it going to? It's not going into storage. Sure, shit ain't going in here. I'm dumb. This is just gonna keep building up. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. There's... Did I literally just catch it as it ran out? Yep. I have so much gold. It's gonna take forever. I just forever have iron at the bottom of my pit. That's cool. Yeah, let's get the excavator over there. Why not? No, it's just some riveting gameplay, guys.
Yeah, it's really loud.
That was really loud. Can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Very small iron ore vein. Very sad about that. Very sad about how small this is. This will probably be the last time turning the plant on for the night. Do need to get some sleep. Possibly might be back tomorrow with this or something else. Probably at the same time. Not a great streaming time, but it's when I have available, so. Katie, please shut up. Katie! My cat just jumped on my lap. Oh, can't do that. Stop. Uh, Oop. Keep pushing myself closer into this hole. To the point where I've almost fallen in now. And now I've sunk myself in this hole. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my lord, that's a lot of iron. That's a lot of aluminum. My dad, that's a lot. That's a lot. Iron. Oh, I can't add any more. That's seven. Is that 7 hours or 7 minutes? 7 minutes. That's 91 minutes. Oh my lord. That's a lot of iron. Jesus. 317 gold. Oops. Quick 46 grand. No biggie. Uh, Try and get a road semi started up this hill, I guess. Oh, one thing I could buy real quick to make this easier is equipment. GPS receivers. And then you go X inventory, take out that, put on that, and then you have this cool fancy little thing. Shows you height, level. Yep, it gives you coordinates and the height and the angle of the actual machine. It's pretty cool, really. Pretty sure I'm just bringing straight dirt. I had it nice and smooth, and then I took a gouge out of it like a moron. Uh, hmm. Oh, it's a pretty flat piece of ground. Ah, cool. Hmm. Hmm. Coal. More coal. Oh, iron. Big old iron vein. Not a bad drive from the mine either. Create a little bit of a haul road. Use the excavator up here. Use the dump truck for a little bit of a run. Hmm. By roller next time, or I'll buy it in between episodes so you guys don't have to sit here and deal with it. Just a knockdown, drag out, crying in the rain. Oh, said she had a good time together, don't you think? And having such a good time together, and it's only just begun. Oh Lord, never tried so hard, baby. Loving you is fun. Actually, why don't we just buy it right now? Paving. Then we can try it out real quick. Holy shit. We did get some lithium. Weird. I didn't realize we did. Let's see how much money we make. Alright. 65 iron. 2 grand. Aluminum. 315. Lithium. 700. Silicon. 39. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to build stuff if we want to make an ass pile of money. So we need 20 more of those. Nope, I said 20. One beams, we need 20 wood sheets. I'll just make 11 of those. Alright, so is asphalt paper. It is smoothing the ground, I can tell you that much. It is smoothing it. Well, it's smoothing enough to get rid of this hole. Sort of. We'll get this up to the side, or up to this iron part and back, and then we'll call it a day. No, and this is just basically make the trip over here smoother. And then we can, when we get the money, we can make a bulldozer, or we can bulldoze it, make it flat. Hmm. Hmm. No, I can't apparently. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. down to gravel, which is pretty far ways away. Mm-hmm. Yep, you have basically till your autosave is done to quit and then leave. Otherwise, your terraforming is saved, so the only way to fix it is if you fix it yourself. Mm-hmm. 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 Wow, that's a lot of work lights. Holy shoot. Oh my. That's a cool light bar. But, hmm. Production, nope. Equipment, nope. Buildings, workbenches. Steel press, steel roller, steel press first, I think. Let's actually do this. wood floors. Mm. Mm.
We'll see how much 2 wear plates make. How much money 2 wear plates. And all you have to do is divide it by 2, and then you'll get your amount they sell for. $448. So that sure as shit ain't worth it. Okay. Well, if that's the only thing that makes, that ain't really worth it. Right at the moment. So we're gonna go like this. Sell steel press. A little bit of a loss. CNC cutter. Now I know for sure the CNC cutter will make some pretty good stuff. Steel beams. Steel rod. Steel beam, bolts and nuts. Yeah, we can't make any of those quite yet.
How much is raw steel worth?
Ain't gonna be worth a whole lot. 417. That's not great. Yeah, we need a steel roller.
Yep, there's steel beams, steel plates, steel rod, and empty barrels. Empty barrels just require iron. Steel beams, nuts, and bolts, and then we need the
CNC mill for that. Alright, total debt is $0. We apparently have no profit. Because it hasn't been a single day yet in game. We have 4 vehicles. Just me.
Oh, we unlocked 300D. Cool. That capacity is smaller than this one. 7.3, 386.
6.8 at 153. That's 6.5 at 152. That ain't worth it. This thing. This thing is dope. Yeah. This is for your big old cliffside mines. Paving. Yeah, that's for asphalt. And you use a roller to do it. Dozers. Cheapest dozers 345,000, which is gonna suck. Graders don't unlock till level 5. Tunnelers are 28. And we unlocked the fuel truck too. Cell towers until level 40. All these concrete. Just a physical store. And you have steel railing, steel press, steel roller, steel windows, and a woodwork bench. Sell points only give you half of the price of everything else, so it's easier when you're running a lot of stuff, but not much. And the factories, same thing. And you have all your equipment. You can, of course, change all of this. You know what? We have enough. Let's do 5 sticks of dynamite. Cause why not? And then we're gonna go over here. It's all just dirt. Yep, just dirt. But we can go up to like the hillsides and stuff. Like when we get the big old loaders, just knock this entire wall out. Probably start down here, grade this off, and then just level this entire hill. Yep, that's all iron. I wonder if this is the aluminum. Is that rock? That's lithium. Oh, weird. It's not giving me lithium anymore. Oh, there it goes. Must not be that big of a deposit. Goes down a little ways. I don't know, but during this rainstorm is where I think I am going to end this live stream. So I appreciate everyone that watched live, if anyone was here. I appreciate anyone who watches this as a video on the channel. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.